Woolly mammoths roamed the planet for about 250,000 years. What caused the die-off? The story begins at the
Tai nghe Bluetooth E+, chuẩn Bluetooth 5.0 mới nhất hiện nay, khoảng cách kết nối tối đa lên đến 15 mét, thiết kế sang trọng cao cấp, âm thanh được tích hợp công nghệ chống ồn, cửa tạp âm, sử dụng liên tục lên đến 5 tiếng, đảm bảo giải trí cả ngày. Và đặc biệt giá đang cực sốc, chỉ 179k ship toàn quốc. Đặt hàng gọi ngay cho shop 0387458303.
last ice age, known as the Pleistocene. It began about 1.8 million years ago and lasted until about 11,700 years ago. The continents had already moved to their current positions. Sheets of ice covered large parts of Europe as well as the other continents. The climate was much colder and drier than it is today. Average global temperatures were about 41 to 50 degrees Fahrenheit below today's norms. Most of the water on Earth's surface was frozen. Rainfall was about half of what it is today. Sea levels sank almost 400 feet. Whole bodies of water dried up or froze. The British Isles became part of the continental landmass. One Ice Age feature was an area known as the tundra steppe, a kind of prairie. Steppes are areas too dry to support a forest, but not dry enough to become desert. And they're ideal environments for giant meandering grazing machines. The tundra steppe developed into a mammoth mecca. About 13,000 years ago, more than 3/4 of the large Ice Age animals, including woolly mammoths, died out. For years, scientists have debated the cause of the extinction, with both of the major causes, human overhunting and climate change, insufficient to account for such a mega die-off. Recent research suggests that an extraterrestrial object, possibly a comet about 3 miles wide, may have exploded over southern Canada, nearly wiping out all Stone Age culture as well as mammoths. One thing is certain, the onset of the warm period made their lives difficult. Dark skies and rain signaled the end of the golden age of the mammoth steppe. In Europe, the mammoth's home was forever changed. Higher precipitation patterns in summer and winter caused forests to grow and spread. Other animals adapted to these new conditions, but without abundant grass, the mammoths faltered. As they were driven further north, a damp tundra began to replace the dry mammoth steppe. Gradually, the animals died out, first in West and Central Europe. For thousands of years, Siberia remained their only refuge. The last surviving population lived on remote Wrangel Island off the coast of northeast Siberia. They finally disappeared around 3,700 years ago, when the Great Pyramids were already 1,000 years